Welcome kindreds, it's Jessica. It was my birthday last weekend and I have got like a whole bunch of witchy and journaling-y crafty treasures, and I thought it would be fun to share them with you. So I'm going to turn the camera around and go through this enormous look. I can hardly lift it. I put them all in this massive box. So I'm going to share all the things that I've got. It's a lot. I'm not quite sure how to do it. I think I'll pull one thing up at a time. Let's do it like that. I won't show you my cards. I'm just going to pull them out as we go along. So I've got this gorgeous book, Embracing the Goddess, a creative guide for women embracing the goddess within, which is very on point. And this was sent to me all the way from a friend in America, which is really lovely. And it's got different goddesses and like rituals and things for them, which, yeah, it's really nice. I haven't had like a full read through of this yet. I just had a little flick through, and yeah, it looks really lovely and a really good like jumping off point for connection with the different goddesses. So there's that. Got another goddess book here, the Book of Goddesses. This one's got a few more like brighter pictures and stuff in it, which is really lovely as well. So I'll show you some of those. I won't flick all the way through it, but I'll show you some. These are all the goddesses that are in here. And, you know, they're from all over the world. So yeah, I like this one because of the illustrations. I thought they were really lovely. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. Like, I do love a good goddess book. So that is always nice. I've got a bunch of incense. I think I've got more than that actually as well. I might find some more, you never know. So I've got some sweetgrass and yerba santa, and these are rose, the lovers, which is lovely. I'll use that for my Venus, for my Friday Venus altar. And this one comes with a little incense holder as well. It smells amazing. And some dupe cones as well, some nag champa, which, you know, nag champa is always good. That's really lovely. I'm so like, hang on, let me grab this whole thing. So one of my friends sent this, and there's a huge, I'll come back to this at the end because this is something I've actually bought myself, a little present to me from me. So I'll show you that at the end. But yeah, let me show you some of this other gorgeous stuff. Look at this beautiful slice with, I think this is like, must be like printed onto it, it looks like to me, but isn't that beautiful? Like, I love wood slices for displaying things on, and well, for all sorts of things. So that is really, really lovely. One of my friends sent me, she has put this gorgeous, she sent me a bigger piece actually, let me find that. Although I don't really want to unravel this one because I don't want to get it started. She's like stuck it. Let me show you on here. It's a, oh, if you can see it, I don't know if you can, there's like animals and things on it. No, I'll show you the bigger one. So she sent me this because she knows I always love wallpapers for my journaling. So yeah, look, foxes, owls, rabbits or hares, squirrel. It's like kind of UK woodlandy kind of vibe, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And so I was very excited to have some of that because I'd seen it up on her wall in the picture, and I was like, oh, that's so pretty. And then when it was in the box, I was like, yay. So that was really fun. And it's funny like how it's something that like people see as scraps almost. Like, she knew that I wouldn't see that as a scrap, that I would love that. And so yeah, I thought that was really, really fun. This was like just some thread that was tied around some of my gifts from one of my friends that sent me. I like received quite a lot of packages in the mail, which is really lovely. I've got some crystals here now. One of my friends, Elaine, if you're in the circle of kindreds, you'll know Elaine because she's in there quite often. She now works in the Wee Witch shop in Glasgow, and she's been selling all sorts of gorgeous things up in the shop, and I think some of these things are things that she maybe has bought from the shop. We've got different crystals. Oh, look, they're beautiful. And I've been loving this kind of size at the moment because I have been doing more grids and stuff. So it's nice having, smaller ones that you can use for that kind of purpose, and like more of the same one. So also these howlites. Look, they're lovely. I love howlite, it just makes me feel so soothed. I've got a big chunk of it here that I keep on my desk to try and like, if I feel like I'm getting a bit overwhelmed, I just hold on to that, and it helps to kind of bring me back down, back calm. So I find that really, really lovely, and I love in those chips. I haven't used howlite in a grid before, so that will be interesting. Some herbs as well. So these, this is like a combination of stuff of different people. I haven't like separated out like that. There's nettle and raspberry leaf. Or maybe the other way around actually, nettle and raspberry leaf. I'll have to sniff it. Which are really nice for using for teas, so that is really cool. This little pot itself, or dish, came as well, which is really cute. Let me show you what's in here. Okay, so these have come from the US as well, from America. So these, look at this, a tiger's eye goddess. So, so gorgeous. And look at these little mushrooms, a fluorite, I think a lapis actually, and Dalmatian jasper. And what is that? I do know, and it's gone out of my head. I think that's some kind of jasper as well. But yeah, let me know in the comments, you'll know. I'm sure somebody watching will be like, it's that. Yeah, they're so cute. I love these little mushrooms. I'm gonna come up with a plan. I was actually thinking they would be really cute in grids as well, because obviously they do stand up really nicely as well. So they might be nice to use like a little, maybe even making like a little fairy ring, a crystal fairy ring grid or something like that. Would be fun. Like not literal fairies. The fairies here in Wales are not that, like, I don't tend to interact with them that much. Keep a safe distance. And look at this. I haven't actually taken this out of the thing, but I saw the picture of it. Let me show you. It's a little incense burner. There's a cauldron. How cute is that? I love it. It's so, so cute. And yeah, like I burn incense all over the place in different rooms of the house and everything. So like you can never really have too many incense holders, I think, especially when they're really, really cute ones like that. That is gorgeous. Okay, so I've got a deck here. Let me get, I haven't opened this yet. As you can see, it's still in the cellophane. I will get it open and we'll have a little look. So I didn't have any tarot decks, but I had 2 oracle decks gifted to me, which is very exciting. And this one's called Witch, but it's like an acronym, and it stands for Woman in Total Control of Herself, which, you know, is goals, because I'm definitely not there yet at the moment. The collector's edition, this looks so beautiful. Become a disciple of inner devotion. Resurrect the silver salvation of self-respect. Believe in yourself and your wild, holy heart like it's a sovereign religion. Oh, wow. That's powerful. It is. And the world needs more missionaries. Wow. Okay. And there's a bag here for the cards, I'm assuming. And, oh, I'm trying to balance this on here. Let me move that out of the way a sec. There's not enough room on my desk for all this stuff. So we've got a, whoa, a hefty book actually. Oh, I just flicked to one that says the songstress. Oh, it's quite a lot about each card, which is cool as well. The Lion Queen. Oh wow. Ooh, interesting archetypes in here. They've tried to burn you with their shame, strip you, violate you, shrink you, silence you, but they could not break your phoenix spirit. Its fierce heart will melt old regimes and inflame a generation who will not settle for smallness, for submission, for shame. Wow. Okay, this is a powerful deck. Let me, oh look, it's got gold edging. So lovely. That box is gorgeous as well, isn't it? Shall I open these? I'm going to do it carefully because I don't want to wreck the gilding. Although, you know, once you start using it, it's kind of inevitable it'll get a bit dinked. Okay. Let's have a look at some of these cards. So we've got Witch, the Story Keeper. Wow. Yeah, this is resonating hard. Spider Woman. The Phoenix. Wow, these are absolutely gorgeous. I haven't seen this deck before. Like, I deliberately don't look for like new decks and things now, because I find that like they definitely pop up for me even when I'm not looking. So perhaps this is one that is well known and that is Wow, Keeper of Silence. And it's just me that this is new to, but it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the pictures. The imagery is amazing. So who's it by? The artist by Silas Tobel. I don't know, maybe I've heard that name before, I'm not sure. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Empress of Pleasure, Alchemist of Pain, the Dreamer, the Judge. Wow. The Bard of Truth, Priestess of Priorities. Wow. Okay, so this feels really powerful. I'm gonna I like to spend a little bit of time like connecting with decks. I've made like a whole video about that about my process of doing it, so I will do that properly and look through it all properly before like using it. But yeah, super exciting. Okay, something very different. This is so cute. I love this. A bag, again with the foxes, squirrels and things on it. Foxes, I just love foxes so much, and we get squirrels. I hope you can see all this actually. I didn't really think it through about how big space it was going to be. Yeah, but look, how cute is this? Swanky Swans. And that's so handy. Like, that's a really good size for taking out in the daytime when if like me and the kids are going out. I think my laptop would fit in there actually as well, which is really, really cool. So cute. Let's have a look. What else? Some tea. So this is Day Tea, from Sister London. Keep your mind alert and focused as you sip this energizing tea, blended with full leaf Assam and Ceylon tea leaves with a natural fruity note. Tastes delicious with plant-based milks. So this is like the brand. I've seen them before. I haven't actually had any of the tea before, but this is for all day energy and focus, which sounds useful for me to have on my desk as well. Yeah, lovely. This spoon. I kind of like, it looks almost like a spoon to use at like llamas or something, like a harvest spoon. It's so, yeah, just lovely. Gorgeous like serving spoon, which I thought that was really fun. I had these. Let me show you what's in here. So there's a little massage soap and these reusable, washable, like removal pads, and clay powder. So it's like a little, and you can use this as well as like a scrub, because this is like a washable mitt that you can use as well. So I love that. That was off my sister, and it's just like, yeah, I thought that was really nice, kind of self-care thing. Like, look at all this, look at it. I was so blessed with lovely stuff. And like, I did have other things as well. Like I did have some chocolates and I'm trying to think, like most of the stuff, anything that I thought that you guys would be interested in, I brought over here to show, because I thought that, you know, this is what you'd like to see. And to be fair, this is most of it. Look, a whole load of charms. Look at these, and these are big charms. Owl. We've got like three, it's almost like a 3 of cups kind of card there, like 3 people together, 3 women together. Elephants, and in the membership we're working with Lakshmi this month, and so that is very, I think there was 2 elephants, maybe one's dropped into the box there. I feel like there was 2 of lots of these, and yeah, I thought that was really on point for what we're working with at the moment. You are fantastical, unicorn. Another owl, like sun and clouds on these gorgeous, look at these. I'm not sure if they're bees or they're like definitely some kind of gorgeous glowing bug. These little turtle tortoises, which have got like this shiny. A pineapple, which I thought was really fun. A tree of life. Yeah. A dragonfly. We've got another 2 little bees. Ooh. And another unicorn. So they are just absolutely gorgeous, and I am getting into using charms and charm casting and stuff, so they'll be fun to use. I think I might have to use them separately from the ones that I've got, because these are all like much bigger, so I think it would be kind of tipping the balance towards picking up one of those. Look at this little plate, little display plate, so lovely. The mushrooms and the, yeah, and a little moon clip. My hair is getting longer now as well, so I can start wearing hair clips and things like that again. My friend, she's an artist, she made me this was like on the box. So she's painted this cake, it's so gorgeous. And a little card as well, and I thought like she's sealed it, wax sealed it, it's so lovely. Oh, and some stickers. There were a few stickers, there's probably a few in the bottom of that box as well. Pollination musk mallow, so there's some like flower seeds in here, which is perfect timing because we're currently we've been waiting for ages. We had some work done in the house we had like an extension on the house, and when they did that it kind of like messed up the garden quite a lot, and we're now having like the garden kind of the sort of hard landscaping put in, so we're having a patio and stuff like that, so that I can start like actually sowing some seeds and things like that. So yeah, that was really lovely. She also sent me these, which look really good fun, wish papers. So you like make your wish and you light them on fire and it sends it up into the sky. I have used these before, but not this particular brand, so I'm excited to do that. I think we might do that as part of our solstice, like our family solstice dinner. We can all make wishes and then send them off. So yeah, that is really cool. What else is in here? I've got a little bag that probably something has fallen out of. Oh, I just found my other elephant and a sticker in the bottom of here. What else? Oh, there's a little tiny piece of citrine, it looks like there as well, that's come out of something. Another sticker. And yeah, I've got these tarot stickers, very cute. Like they look like kind of non-standard tarot. It's like strength, but like with slightly different. Let's have a look as we open one of these packets. I'm excited to get journaling with it. I've actually got another thing has arrived as well, which I'm going to do an unboxing because I've been sent like a scrapbooking kind of box to open, which I'm going to do like an unboxing of and actually do some journal pages with it, with the stuff that's in there, which I think will be really fun. It's like a little bit different from just a straight unboxing. So, some of them are like the traditional, the kind of Rider-Waite-Smith imagery, and then some are obviously kind of psychedelic. Okay. Yeah. So they'll be really handy for tarot journaling. Really cool. Yeah. Love it. The caffeinated. So that's really fun. And yeah, some more tarot stickers in there. They look a little bit bigger. So yeah, they'll be good for journaling. I think those ones mainly for my tarot journal. I wonder if you might not even be able to see all this stuff. This here now is spilling out of the edges. Oh, I've got something exciting there to show you, but I need to I'll come back to that in a sec. Let me show you these first because these are big. So I have these boots. These are like all of my clothes now I buy secondhand, and well, apart from underwear, I still buy new underwear, but everything else is secondhand. And I've been wanting this. They don't sell this brand in the UK. It's called Sugar, and I think it's probably meant for like teenagers. But ever since I went to New York, oh my gosh, like I don't know, 15, probably even more than that. I dread to think how many years ago, like 20 years ago, maybe even. I went to like a kind of warehouse sale thing while we were there, and they had loads of these Sugar boots, and I bought a couple of pairs and have just worn them to death. And they're quite hard to get over here in the UK because they don't sell, like you can sometimes buy them but not very often. And my husband he knows I love these boots, and he's been watching a pair on eBay and managed to win me these ones. And the ones that have the ribbons on are like my absolute favorites. They do like a straight up leg style as well, with like a kind of buckle sometimes, or just completely straight, but the ones with the ribbons are my favorites. So yeah, so they look at the colors of that, that's so cute. Yes, loving it. I'll stick them. Oh my gosh, I think I'll take like a photo of all this stuff for the thumbnail, so it's like looks hilarious because there's so much stuff. Okay, so these are really cute. These are off my sister as well. Look. They're beeswax candles in like shapes of animals. So there's a little like very happy, very smug or tired sheep, and then an owl. And I use owl candles quite a lot because that's one of the animals that I work with a lot. Little beehive bees, and a hedgehog. And we have been having hedgehogs in the garden quite a lot recently, which the dog goes crazy about it, so I try and keep the dog obviously out of the garden when the hedgehogs are in there. But yeah, really fun that they're there, because they're in decline in the UK now, which is really sad. So yeah, I'm really loving that they are there at all, to be honest. I'll try and put that there. And I've got another tarot deck to show you, and I've lost my scissors now because everything's got completely covered up. Oh, here we are. Tarot of the Sort. Oh, so yeah, sorry, there was a tarot and an oracle deck, which is amazing. Let me open this up. So these arrived a little while back, like I said, from a friend in America, and I didn't open them because I wanted to keep them for my birthday. So this is the first time of opening. It's like a little book open. A Witch's Wheel of the Year. So I feel like I might have seen this one as well, but have a quick flick through. Yeah, so this one is an actual tarot. It looks like black and white as well, with like gold details. That is lovely. Oh, and gold edging as well. Oh my gosh. This is getting a bit out of hand here, but let's have a look. Those are the backs. So these are both very powerful, fiery kind of decks, it feels like. Oh, the magician's stuck behind here, doesn't want to peep out. I want to see it. I want to see it. There. Okay. So you got the Fool. Oh yeah, look at that. The High Priestess. Yeah, they're a bit sticky together. I find that sometimes when you've got gills in that they do that. But yeah, I will go through this and sort of separate it, have a proper look. It looks gorgeous. Oh, look at that sun. Let's have a look at some of the minors as well. Yeah, so they're kind of like almost like alchemical kind of symbols on them. I suppose that would make sense with the sorceress. Wow, 8 of water, and it's got like a lotus and stuff. Okay, so this is something that I'm going to need to like dive into and actually get to know. Again, like I said, I'll use my process and everything for connecting with the deck. But yeah, it's definitely like non-standard tarot imagery, which is fun. You know, it's not just like a Rider-Waite clone. Yeah, look at that Page of Earth. That's lovely. King of Earth inside the tree. Wow. Okay, so King Before Night. So this might be kind of Thoth based potentially. I will look into it and find it all out, and maybe do like I could do maybe like a walkthrough or something if people are interested in that. Right. And I have one last thing. There was a gift that I want to show you, and it wasn't that's my pen. But I'm going to need that to show you this. So I don't know if you will have heard of Pelican inks, but they make these crystal inks, and I saw this and really fancied it, and my mum always asks me like, what would you like for your birthday? So I sent her the link. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay. So they actually use, I think, like pigment from the crystals to make the ink. And this is the rose quartz, and I'm going to try and show you. This might be a complete disaster because it's going to be messy. Oh, I'm already getting ink on me, look. So I have emptied it and in theory like rinsed out my pen, but it's clearly not completely rinsed out because it is a bit messy. So maybe I'm not going to be able to show you this, because you need to like suck it into the pen and then write it. But what I'm thinking is I'm going to use this. It's like almost pearlescent when you're writing with it, and I'm going to use it for self-love work because it is rose quartz, and that seems to me to make a lot of sense. Yeah, look how gorgeous that bottle is. Yeah, so lovely. So I'm super excited to use that. I'm not going to even attempt that now because I don't want to get like ink over any of the rest of my stuff as well. So that's something I'm going to come back to. And then I've got the little gift that I gifted to myself. So let's grab that out and show you. So this didn't arrive on my birthday. This only came yesterday, I think, or maybe the day before. And I kept it in here because I wanted to kind of unbox it with you guys. Oh my gosh, I can't get into it now. So this has come from an Etsy seller in the States as well. And it's a very intentional purchase because I've been working with a card from, let me show you the card. Working with one of the weavers from the Weaver's Oracle. I've been working with this snake weaver, Dreamer of the Bright Hearth, for a couple of moons now. So it's something that I'm like working with ongoing. And part of the story of this weaver is amber, like fire. And I wanted to get an amber pendant that also had the kind of snake kind of imagery on it as well. And I found this on Etsy and thought that it would be just perfect. Gosh, there's so much packaging. I did not know it was going to come with this much packaging, but let me see. Oh yeah, it is beautiful. So it's not technically a snake, but it looks definitely like snakish, doesn't it? And I've got like a copper pendant, copper chain already that I can put this on. Yeah, don't you think that looks, to me that looked a lot like that. I looked at so many different ones and then I settled on that one because it was just, yeah, it seemed right with it. So I feel like I want to kind of rub that stone a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so that is all my stuff. So much stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you liked. Yeah, warmest blessings. I feel a bit overwhelmed. I will see you very soon.